Hello, in today's video we're still at our pond and John's going to show you how he plants Marsh Marigolds. These marginal plants are aquatic plants which you find growing on the edge or margin of your garden pond. Welcome to John Horsey Horticulture. John's been teaching horticulture professionally for over 30 years now, and on this channel we're hoping to help you develop your gardening skills. Whether you're new to gardening and are looking for some techniques on propagation, growing vegetables, a bit of pest control, or whether you're a seasoned horty who could always use some extra tips and advice. If you like learning those things, do take a trip around our channel. If you like what you see, do push the subscribe button. There's no charge, it just means you're following us. Ding the all-important notification bell. That lets you know every time we upload a new video.
Hello again. We've got the water lilies in. They're going to give us obviously very attractive flowers to look at in the summer, and they will, of course, their leaves will help to shade the pond and prevent the growth of excess algae and stop it going green. So the next stage is to put some marginal plants in. Now, there are a whole range of them. I'm going to show you this afternoon how we deal with Marsh Marigolds. These are the ones that come up very bright yellow in the spring. As a child I remember meadows of these things, molly blobs and king cups we used to call them, and I have actually got hold of a plant quite a few years back of one of those native wild ones, and that's the ones I'm going to use. Now, I'm not saying that's the only one. There are larger forms, there are more vigorous forms, and there are smaller and there are double forms. But I'm going to use the standard Caltha palustris, the wild Marsh Marigold. I've taken 2 chunks off of the plant. I've got a longer basket because I've got a shelf which they can fit onto, and so here I've cleaned them up. I've taken off. We'll get some more leaves to break off, even though you think you've cleaned them all up. And I'm going to put them in the 2 in a basket to give us a bigger display. Now that one, again, try it out just to see how much room we've got. More soil in the bottom, and put the plant in the middle there, that's fine. More soil around it, help to firm it. And then before I finish it, I'll put a little bit of soil at that end, and I'll put another piece which I've taken off the same plant. This one is going to go in the other end. We're doing this in August. It's a good time to do it. They're obviously not going to do very much now, but hopefully they will recover enough to give us some flowers in the spring. So just tidy that one up, and that one's going to go in there and fill that basket up quite nicely. There we are. Right, so more soil around to firm it in. The other side. These shaped baskets are actually the same shape as the shelves on the in the rigid pond, so they should sit quite nicely in there. A marginal plant wants to have water available all the year round, obviously. Some of them are quite happy to could actually be out of the water. I've seen Marsh Marigolds actually growing in a damp herbaceous border, but they do much better when they have water all the way around. With case of Marsh Marigolds, they can have water actually above their crowns if you wish, but probably better just to be out if possible. So here's the gravel going around again to hopefully stop the soil mixing in too much with the water and stop it going quite so discoloured. There we are. So here we are, we're by the pond. I think you can see the shelf down there, that sort of wavy sort of shape, and if I push back the mesh, hopefully you can see it a bit clearer. So down we go, in she goes into there, and there, nicely fitted in. Look at that. That's a nice size. Nice place there for little frogs to get in out of the way. They can hide in there. This will die back, of course, soon with the winter, but at the moment it'll get established, get going, and we're going to get a lovely show of yellow bright marsh marigolds in the spring. They're so easy, you just leave them in the pond, they come year after year. You don't need to feed them, it's just every so often they'll get so big that you'll have to pull them all out and break them up, as we've done with our herbaceous plants, to increase the numbers and also to keep them more vigorous. So we'll come back and see how they do in the spring.
Well, we do hope that was helpful. Next week's video is going to be another marginal plant, irises. In the meantime, if you like that and would like to follow us, do push the subscribe button, ding the notification bell. Thanks so much for joining us here in Somerset. We've really enjoyed having you. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of your week. Until next time.